Hello, 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 Africa. Hello, hello. I think it's been a great deal of fun to see how Africa is rising of late. Um, Not only African countries, some African countries um, able to boldly, fearlessly assert their right to self-determination, natural right to self-determination, and sovereignty. Um, some have been putting it to practice. Just recently, Niger Republic um, proved to the world, of course, it wasn't proving anything, but of course, it proved to the world that it is a sovereign country. No matter how it is seen in the world, especially by the West. Therefore, I cannot help but congratulate Niger Republic for what it did recently, um, discontinuing its so-called military cooperation with America. And one of the reasons adduced was that the American team that came to Niger Republic without um, given enough time to plan, without giving them heads up about um, when, who was coming, and why. But because we are Africans and very humble people, even though we can also resist, they decide to go ahead and let the meeting um, take place. And so the Benin government felt that the American delegation was somehow disrespectful, you know, by the manner it's acted, you know. Nigerians believe that America was going too far by trying to query the Niger government or trying to dictate to the Niger government who to be friends with and who to sell its mineral resources to. So the team that came attempted to accuse Niger Republic of trying to or planning to sell uranium to Iran. So what? If Niger Republic should sell its uranium to Iran or whoever, it is the sovereign right of Nigerians, of the Niger government, be it civilian government or military. Of course, it is military right now, as agreed and approved by the people. Okay? Of course, nobody tell America who to do business with, who to sell to or buy from. For those who may not know, America was buying uranium from Russia just recently. I'm not sure if it has stopped completely, but up to last year, it was still buying uranium from Russia and was also buying oil. The oil was stopped due to pressure. The uranium may have been stopped too. I'm not 100% sure there. So, if America can continue to buy uranium and oil, gas from Russia, while at the same time arming Ukraine to fight off the unlawful invasion of its land by Russia, by Putin, tell me why Niger Republic cannot sell its uranium to Iran or whoever. That's their sovereign right. Okay? America don't have any right to tell any country in this world who to be friends with, who to sell to, who to buy from. No. Nobody is dictating to America. America cannot claim to be a democracy while dictating to the world. Look at what America is doing in the Middle East. Arming Israel, allying and supporting Israel to violate all the rules in the books, international law, arming Israel, even with the weapons it doesn't want, it doesn't ask for, giving her money, while at the same time throwing food from the air to Palestinians as though they are beasts of burden. The world see that. So what gave America the right to think it can dictate to Nigerians or any other African country for that matter? Therefore, kudos to Niger Republic for discontinuing that so-called military cooperation, because the military was not doing anything. Forget about that crap about counter-terrorism. No way. If America wants to counter terrorists, it can keep its military in America and not go encroach on other people's sovereignty. Because once you put your military in other people's land, that's encroaching on their sovereignty. That's disrespecting their sovereignty. Okay? And Niger Republic understood that and have discontinued that so-called military relationship or cooperation. Okay? I am urging other African countries to do the same. There's no reason any American military base should be anywhere in Africa. America will not allow any African country, assuming Africans have what it takes to site a military base anywhere close to America, not to talk of inside America. America will not allow that. So why should any African country allow that? Why should any country in the world allow that? There has been these bases in Africa, but then terrorism or whatever that the action of Obama and NATO caused in Libya. Therefore, all small arms and all of that being run through the Sahel. Okay? The free-for-all in Libya. And so they create problem in this country, supply arms to these people, keep causing conflict everywhere in Africa, while taking the resources at the same time. And then they use that to be reason to site their bases there. And then when they are asked to leave, they find a way to try to accuse a sovereign country of things that don't even exist. Even if Niger were to sell its uranium to Iran or whoever, what right has America? America is not the police of the world. America don't own Africa. Even though it's an imperialist, it doesn't own Africa. So the early Africans know that and stand up, the better. Therefore, thank you, Niger Republic, for discontinuing that so-called military cooperation. It is the same America that abandoned you, sanctioned you, withdrew aid, and supported France against you, supported France and so-called ECOWAS, and thought you were going to die. But look at you. They think Africans don't know what to do. They think Africans don't know how to govern. No, we do. Just leave us alone. Just leave us to be ourselves and do our thing. We can fail. Rome was not built in a day. America was not built in a day, even though it used the free slave labor, African slaves. But this is no longer the slave era. Africa is rising and must continue to rise and take its rightful place. Therefore, Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, Mali, 3 of you, thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I encourage other African countries to join you, because the answer for Africa is unity. It's a united Africa. It's one Africa. It's one African government. It's an African government, African system that is enlightened, that is united, under one government, one currency, one military, and love for the African people, love for the African child. Therefore, the development and progress of Africa, of the motherland, the mother continent, the mother of all nations, the mother of all in the world. Thank you. Ben Ikari.